I remember being surfed myself and, thinking about the motto, internet is for everyone. That was the conclusion. I think it's 95, but amazingly, it's only less than 1% of the global population accessing the internet at that time. So isn't it crazy? Less than 1% of a human being utilizing the internet. We said internet is for everyone.
There is a constant digital divide that's going on for every generation. And we, as inhabitants of this planet, continue to want to consume more. The more connectivity we get, the more we want to consume. The more content we have online, the more we want to consume.
We cannot say no to technology, right? Either you like it or not, it's going to be there and it's going to be there forever. There are many places, rural areas, everywhere else, especially in this region, that are not connected yet to the internet. So then there's this digital divide. If you have such a big gap, that particular area, will not be able to stay economically.
Now, we also know that the internet is an equalizer, right? It democratizes access to information, and as well, it empowers people. But depending on their social and economic development levels, what does come into play is where they are in the development cycle determines where they will head next. Advanced economies, I think, have seized the opportunity, be it supporting the industries and other sectors that depend and leverage the internet and applications and services that run on the internet. But the same is not true for, let's say, landlocked developing countries, because they don't even have access to submarine cable.
Asia Pacific, that's the largest population in the world. However, the internet penetration in Asia Pacific is still quite low. So the first thing is build the infrastructure. Maybe for big cities, no problem, but for the remote areas, still lack of the connectivity. Whatever the fibers or wireless or even satellite, that's something we need to do. And also, it's a big challenge because not only the fibers, if you do not have electricity, then you cannot make the internet run.
The need to fund digital development hasn't stopped, and it won't stop. Much like the internet, what was relevant 5 years ago isn't relevant today. You look at something like the advancements in AI, artificial intelligence, across the community, and the potential impacts of that coming in future years. For those countries or economies, and particularly underdeveloped areas, that don't have the existing digital literacy skills, it's quite concerning what the impact could be on them if they're not prepared for a future that may involve AI to a far greater extent. So it's critical to make sure that the people have that basic understanding and are prepared to as far as they can be for what's to come. And one of the key ways to do that is through funding digital development.
As long as you have a common goal of trying to bring people out of the digital divide, trying to narrow the gap of the digital divide and work towards internet and digital development, that's what we all should be striving for.